Yeah, Greg, they sent them back home. Coming into this game, they had 14 tombstones in that Worth County graveyard. Toombs County put their name on the last one today.
I like your puns. You always give a good pun. It's amazing what Worth County was able to do in this game. I know we're going to get into it, but to be able to come away with the state championship and do it against the defending champ, you can't speak enough about how impressive this team was all year long.
You got to talk more about that. They always say going back to back, going back to back. Worth County came into this one less experienced, but they still got it done.
I think specifically you look at the adversity they've had to face, the Thomasville game, and then even here tonight, they get down by 10. They got to make a comeback. Right after that field goal by Toombs County, they drive down the field, they punch it in. It was just a special moment. You can kind of sense that they were going to get it done.
I can't talk enough about how much Sylvester has it ingrained in our heads that this year was Worth County's year. You said it probably on the first locker room report that you felt this team could be right here in Mercedes-Benz Stadium, and they were able to bring that trophy back. What about this team makes them so special?
They don't have a weakness. And you talk about a community that supports them. We hear it each and every week. Some are telling us we don't support them enough. Others are telling them, man, you guys are out here supporting them. They really care about the Rams, and I think that speaks volumes. And the players take accountability. They like that. They see that. Coach sees it, and I think the shining moment was when the coach was walking off the field by himself, and he was just pumping his fist in the air. He knows what it means to this community. I got a chance to catch up with him after the game, and he told us just exactly what this meant to Worth County.
It's amazing. I can't put into words. I've got unbelievable players. I've got an unbelievable fan base. All I ever want to do is to represent them, make them proud, and this shows we can.
Talk about those seniors that showed up big. How big was it to bring it home for them?
They were in my first group. All right, that first meeting I talked about, we're gonna make the playoffs, we're gonna win the region, and we're gonna win the dang state championship. It took us 4 years, and they made it happen.
Yeah, Aaron, they were down 13-10 at halftime in this game. Coach said it took 4 years to get it done. It took all 4 quarters to get this one done. How were they able to come back after that deficit?
Yeah, on Facebook Live during the halftime, we talked about wanting to get their guys in space. I specifically talked about Jaden Farley getting the ball. He scores the first touchdown in the second half. And then the tackling. The second half, the defense, they were lights out. They did a much better job of making sure they wrapped, and then the rest of the team came to finish it off. This was a complete team win, from offense to defense to special teams. They didn't have they had one turnover in the second half, the fumble, but overall it was a pretty clean game, not a lot of penalties, and you could see this team was prepared, and that speaks directly to Coach Hammond and that coaching staff.
Yeah, you say one turnover on the Worth County side. All week at practice, Coach Hammond preached turnovers, defense, defense, defense. Defense wins championships, and then won them this one as well.
Lyndon said it. He said he has so much faith in those guys that he knew that they were going to lock in, and that's exactly what they did. After the 10 points, they locked in. They didn't allow anything big. A couple of big plays were called back, and those were huge for the Bulldogs. But overall, I thought Worth County came in ready to go. And for a team that hasn't been here in 30-plus years to have that type of fortitude and come in that confident and get the job done, all I can say is shout out Sylvester. We've been saying it all year. They deserve this moment. I got a chance to interact with some of the fans. They're excited. They deserve every bit of celebrating this championship.
Yeah, first time since 1990 they made it to the Benz. First time ever they finished the season undefeated.
Yeah, undefeated season, unblemished. They're moving to a new region, but they are now the class of the division.
Yeah.
And now the title runs through Sylvester.
The Kings of Single A Division I. We're not done yet. We're going to have more at 11 on this matchup. But until then, back to you guys in the studio.